thought that the video might give a better quality to this. So let's see what is in here. Let's do TEMU take 2 because UPS delivered some and then the middleman delivered others. And we're just gonna hack in here and see what it is. Now, I will tell you, I get discounts. I've been doing exclusive ordering and I get gifts. These little fox dangly earrings. One's not dangling, but anyway, they dangle off your ear and their little tails. There they go. And their tails hang on. Those were a freebie for the order. These are hair cuffs and feather cuffs to put in braids. These were a freebie because of the order. I did get me a set of tie-dyed pajamas. And these are just a cami top with long pants. Nothing fancy smancy, just cami pants with long pants, or cami top with long pants. Because everybody's been going crazy over the fox items lately that David has. I got a fox shirt. And I thought it was awfully cute. And I got it at a spin down on my cart and got it for 74% off. So I think it cost me like $4.84 by the time I got done. Very cute little shirt. It's very adorable. Okay, here's where I get confused because I got in a freebie a nightgown and I got it in a freebie, but then they send out 2 packs close together and they send out another. So I've actually got 2 of these, but I only ever didn't order one. I got one as a free gift option on a 5 gifts game, and this was the gift they chose. They've now sent it to me twice. It's just a satin-like nightgown with stars and moons on it. Every time they do this, they send me more than one. I call them and I say, hey, you sent me more than one. And they say, our mistake, keep it. So I'm not even going to call and tell them this time. But it's satin. Now I have 2, so maybe my best friend will have 1 too. But they do that a lot, and they send me extra stuff, and I'm like, you've already shipped that. And they're like, our mistake, keep it. And I'm like, really? Okay, TEMU. Appreciate that they know it's their mistake. This is a little best friend emblem I'm going to put into a wreath that I'm going to make. These are the hair scrunchies that will not tear my hair out like these little black bands do. I'm so looking forward to this. I learned about this because of that pretty man on YouTube that does the shorts, and he's got hair down to his hiney and it's all curly, and when he smiles, it looks like he's going to give you help at Best Buy. But they don't tear his hair out or mess up his curls, so I thought, well, if he uses them, by golly, I'm going to use them too. That's how that happens. Oh, this is a hair cutter so I can put some layers in my hair. And truth be known, I'll probably layer Oscar's little mustache with it too. Don't tell anybody. Shh. Listen, my dog is just family. Oh, I got some pink ones and I got these with it. It was like a group of like 25 for like $2. Oh, somebody got a Christmas present I gotta hide. Oh, that was a free gift for an order. Stars and quartz, earrings. And here's something else that gets me. I got some of these as a free gift on order, and they sent me another pair. It's another repeat. And this was a Star Moon necklace. Freebie as well. I'm running against a time crunch here, so I'm trying to just get through this. And I dropped something. I dropped another jewelry item. Oh! These are jewelry items that nobody can see because they're for somebody that may be watching this. Oh, and these were a freebie. Moon and Stars earrings. And this is just for you, and I have no earthly idea. Oh, this was a free gift, but it doesn't sound good. Doesn't sound good. Is it broken? Is it broken? It's not broken! And sucker, that's glass. This is just a votive candle holder that was a prize in one of my first exclusive orders. This is like a prize pack. And that's real glass and it didn't break. How in the... TEMU, you amaze me. FedEx or UPS, whoever brought this, my mailman, I think. Good job, Mr. Mailman. I won't praise FedEx. They don't really do a good job. That's amazing. That was a freebie for my first exclusive. I think sometimes they just forget what they've sent out. Oh, this is a magnifier, so I can read my books at night. Hello, don't you love me? I have a light up one, but I needed a magnifier. More thread, because y'all know what I do with thread. I sew dead animals together. I got this makeup brush. It's a foundation brush, but not for makeup. I got it for stippling stencils. This was a freebie I won. This is one of my final gifts to come in from Mother Freaking Farmland. It is a mushroom light. And it works by USB, and it's got the little oh, it's already charged. I love TEMU when they send me stuff that's already charged. Now listen, I'm not big on mushrooms, but when I saw this little thing, I thought, how freaking cute is that? How freaking cute is that? And here we are. I have a mushroom lamp. I don't know how, I'm getting old. Something's happening in my life, I'm getting old. That was a freebie from Farmland that took forever and a day to get here. That's why I'm saying I've had stuff out forever. Let's see if I can beat the clock. I don't know if I can. It's counting me down. I only have so much storage space on my freaking phone. So mostly all of that was gifts, except for like 2 small purchases. And that's pretty good. Little felt sewn stars, puff stars. Tool. Paintbrushes. I have no idea. Okay, let's try this again. I had to deal with, if FedEx didn't break it, I'm going to. I had to deal with my phone being a booger butt. But, you know, it's an everyday thing if you have Android or iPhone. Or you live in the sticks. I'm dealing with this right now that's a loner. Anyway, I got more silicone finger thingies for like when I have my mom or a friend up here crafting with me. I did buy that. Another one of those free gift cat earrings that you saw this morning in my haul. I think they just forget and they load from multiple warehouses, and the free gifts sometimes get repeated. I've reported it to them multiple times. They always say, our mistake, just keep it. So another one of those. Maybe I need to give them for Christmas gifts at this point. I did get these. I did pick these as a free gift, and it's a 1 hole, but it looks like 3, and I'd seen them forever, and I just thought I'm gonna buy those, and they gave them to me as a gift option, and I did. More tool. It's craft season, y'all. This is a little ring. It's just a hollow stainless steel ring. And I love to wear stainless steel because I break things. I break things easily. It's in my nature. I can't help it. That's why I don't wear precious things, and I don't ever have my wedding set on, because I've broke 2 already hauling hay. And now since I've destroyed my body, I don't think I would probably destroy them hauling hay anymore, but I'm still afraid I've hurt them. But it's just a simple hollow X stainless steel ring. I think I gave 78 cents for that. More tool. This was the tool order. So all of this was one huge craft order that they've sent in multiple packages with some of my free gifts and winnings from the games. More of those little plush hearts. I think you can probably see the gray ones easier. Those are not there. But these are little like puff quilted hearts that you can glue onto Christmas crafts. Adding layers of interest help. Oh, these were also a free gift on an order. They're real gemstone earrings. Are you empty now? Are you sure? They're real gemstone earrings. I'm telling you, exclusive purchases when you do big purchases are the way to go. And one of them kind of took a trip up there, but hey, spin around, buddy. Get with the program, dude. Come on. There you go. So these are little real gemstone chip earrings. I love them. Those two are stuck together. Let go of each other. And I think if you purchase these, they're like $2.78. But once again, I did an exclusive order and got them for free. And then this, that I'm amazed the glass did not break in on the way here, is just a votive candle holder. That is so cute. And that was a free gift for an exclusive order. And my magnifier was a free gift, and my mushroom was a free gift. Now, what's in this box? I don't know. We'll see what's in this first. Warning. Oh, warning about the bag. Suffocation of the bag with children. I don't think I'm gonna suffocate in the bag. Thank you very much. This is a little tiny display case. A bag in a bag in a bag. And it's for like model cars and stuff, but every once in a while I make a piece of jewelry, or I make something native, bone carved or something, that I don't want everybody to touch and pick up and handle and say, oh, how pretty, and I'll put it together later. But anyway, it just goes in there, and this was like a $1.98, $1.98, something like that, and it's going to protect whatever I make from everybody's fingertips, so I'm okay with that. I thought it was cute. It was a cute way to display my crafts in my home without everybody, God and Jesus, coming in and touching it. Because lots of times I make stuff with feather, bone, sinew, stuff that if somebody really wanted to screw it up, they could. And I don't like that. I don't like for those things to be touched by everybody. So I figured it might be time to invest in a little case for a couple of my smaller items that are delicate. Sometimes I will wrap a feather, a smudge fan, or I will find an arrowhead and wrap an arrowhead with some gemstones or parts of a feather, or do some detail paint work on an arrowhead that it has been found, and I just don't want everybody and God Jesus touching it. So I thought, hey, for my smaller things, my little really delicate things, that would be great. Oh, I know what this is. Okay, I got tape on my thumb and I'm like a cat with something on its paw. Okay, these are things that I thought might be cute for David to take with him. I mean, these people know how to pack, I'm just saying. If I ever move again, screw calling the people that pack your houses. I'm going to call it TEMU employees. They can pack anything. I really like to reuse bubble wrap if I can when I send stuff to friends, but I don't know if it's possible right now. Okay, so I've got 4 of these, and what they are is little cork. It says the disabled lady with bad dexterity in her hands today. They're little cork, they're it's glass. I thought it was plastic. It's glass with a cork that goes in it. And sometimes we have mink skulls, mink jaws, bobcat jaws that could go in here and have a little fake succulent or a little wispy piece of dried something glued with it and sell as a display piece for David rather than just something I stick on a dream catch or something. And people really like these little things, so I got 4. I think it was $7 for all 4. So I didn't really actually pay for a lot in this order. A lot of it was gifts and freebies with my exclusive purchase that we've already looked at that came in finally. I paid for these jars and the tool and the puff hearts and the display case and the hair bows. That was it. So I'm telling you, once you get used to TEMU, if you're doing larger orders and you wait and do larger orders, yeah, they're still going to come in 6 or 7 spurts. And that stinks sometimes because then your husband thinks you've shopped 50,000 times. And you're like, no, dude, I just did once. It just takes forever for everything to come in. And then you get repeat stuff. And he's like, why did you order that again? And I'm like, dude, I didn't look. Here's my conversation with customer service. So some of this is doubles that they've sent me, and like I said before, I've reported it before, and they say our mistake, keep it, and bless their hearts, that's sweet of them. But you know, I guess you could look at it as a bonus or a detriment. I don't know. I think the mushroom lamp is adorable. I don't necessarily think it's me or fits in with my decor. Well, no, I have dead things all through my house because my husband's a trapper and tanner. Don't come at me. I live in Appalachia and I'm native. I'm half Cherokee, so don't you even in the comments get hateful with me, because it will come right back at you, because by God, I can claim my heritage, my culture, and I can keep it alive, and you can't do nothing about that. So, dog, do you have to drink while I'm on a rant? Thank you. So tonight, if I feel good and I do a craft, we're going to be coming back and we're going to be filling in this fox squirrel hide. He lost his tail in a tragic accident. No, he didn't. He was roadkill, and Dave picked him up because he was a pretty fox squirrel and he didn't want him to be wasted, so he picked him up and he tanned him. And I put him on this, and I've had him like this for a while. Didn't know what to do with him. Well, now I've got a whole bag of little pieces of rabbit and other stuff from our tanner friend in North Dakota. And they're little tiny pieces that sometimes I use as little gnome mustaches or beards, but some of them are even too tiny for that. So I thought I can glue them all around here and it will look like one of those patchwork llama rugs that you hang on the wall. I don't know what it's going to turn out to look like, but that's my, that's my motive. That's my vision. But I don't know if it would look like it. He does have feathers on him. But I'm going to do that and then pretty him up a little bit more. See, he got roadkilled, and that was a... bless his little heart. I may have to do some patching on there because he was roadkill. We just couldn't, he was such a pretty fox squirrel, we couldn't allow him to go to waste. We actually picked up a white one a couple of years ago and had it mounted because albino squirrels are so rare, and that one's hanging on my living room wall, and its name is Albie. So, this is what I get into when you do TEMU. TEMU's never done me wrong. They actually always send me more crap than less. The free gifts, if you do exclusive orders, the free gifts are great. You get automatically 5% back. The more you spend, the more you get back. And then you still get your normal credits and stuff like that. It still goes to your farmland and fishland and all that stuff. And some of these are some prizes from the farmland that I won. The other are free gifts that I was given with exclusive purchases. On your first couple of exclusive purchases, you're given kind of higher, more expensive options, and then as you've ordered more and more and more, you get less expensive options, but you still get options, and 9 times out of 10 it's something useful that I would have purchased anyway, so I'm not going to fuss. Even if I just get a 20 or 10 count of sponges, kitchen sponges, heck, I didn't have to buy it, it's nice. So I've really got to get organized, as you see from my clutter behind me. It's crafting season for me. We do holiday, homemade Christmas. David does a lot of fur trapping and tanning, and he does a lot of demonstrations, and he does a lot of exhibitions, and he goes to like vendor places. And every once in a while I try to send something with him. If I think it's cute and somebody might like it, I try to send something with him. But mostly this is my physical therapy for my hands. I have 3 types of arthritis that are coming on with this disorder I have that I'm fighting back. I had a hair sticking up, sorry. And I'm trying really hard, because I'm just 45, and this neuromuscular disorder has advanced so much that I'm trying really hard to fight it and push it back so that I can be as mobile and as active as possible, you know, for my grandbabies, because I've got so many grandbabies on the way. So I've got one that's just turned 1. She's almost 14 months now, and I've got 2 on the way that are due in April. So I want to be around for a while because I got grandbabies. And so I'm doing my darndest to fight. And actually, I talked to my insurance company earlier today, and they gave me the go-ahead. And just so happened that about a month ago, TEMU had a lightning deal for sneakers, really nice sneakers, I might add. No one wanted to buy them because they were red. Oscar's drinking again. And I don't care what color my feet are when I go to the gym. I don't care. I'm not going to match anyway. Have you met me? Do you know my personality? I'm not going to match. If I'm going to the gym, I'm going to look like roadkill, okay? Because I'm going to the gym. So I had to pick between the physical therapy place and doing their cycle of very boring exercises. We're going back to the gym and being allocated certain machines by the trainer there, and my insurance will help foot most of the bill. I only have to pay a little bit. I got my tennis shoes last month for $4.30. And if I bought them at Walmart, they would have been $20. So TEMU, hello, I love you. can't say enough wonderful things about you. You help me craft and keep my hands going and my arthritis at bay. The knots on my knuckles and my fingers, I've got a big one, I don't know if you can see it, I've got a big one right here growing. And I have some on these, and sometimes you'll see me wear braces around certain knuckles because they fall out of place because I have Ehlers-Danlos as well. This is helping me fight that. It helps keep me mentally going, especially when I have the seasonal issues with my neuromuscular disorder, especially in the transitional fall, winter, spring seasons that are so hard on me that cause me to have additional pain issues and mobility issues. This gives me something I can do. I feel useful. I feel like I'm completing tasks, and it keeps me going. If I ever have a day where I have to lay in bed, I am a miserable person because I am not meant to be stagnant, but sometimes my body has to be. This way I can at least get up and do a little craft and feel like I have given something to the world. I have tried to do something. And it makes my family happy, and it makes my friends happy when I surprise them with things. And I really have not spent that much money. I normally try to keep my orders around $20 to $30. And if I do an exclusive order, I try to keep them around $35, because then I automatically get the 5% back and the 3 to 4 free gifts. So that's kind of my goalpost. But it takes, sometimes with the things I order, the larger craft items, it takes 6 or 7 bags to get them to me. And then when I get gifts, I find that they repeat a lot, and I think it's because they may load from various warehouses and someone may not have clicked they already loaded the gift and someone else packs it. I've reported it. They say, our mistake, keep it. I'm going to keep them. I'm going to bless somebody else with the bonuses. So TEMU in my book is an excellent, excellent, excellent shopping platform. I can't say enough about it. And this is still not all of I've got some greenery that's they said it would take longer to come in. I will say that the greenery and the vines, they come with a very pungent odor. I have a screened in back porch that's roofed, so when I open the vines and the flowers, and well, not really the flowers, but anything that's green, viney, I hang it on the back porch for a day or two to let that odor. That's the only thing that I don't like about TEMU is the odor that comes from the greenery. But in 2 days it's gone, and I craft with it and go on. So it's not a big deal. And you can smell it on Walmart and Michael's and Hobby Lobbies too. It's just not as strong because they're open sourced and they bag there. So that's the only thing that makes it smell. I do great with TEMU. If I'd gone to the Dollar General, I would have spent so much money. If I got a Hobby Lobby, my husband would have already divorced me and moved me out. No, he loves me more than that. But it's a very good platform for people that like to do things like me on a very minimal budget, and they're very kind and gracious. If you are a good purchaser and they know they're going to get several purchases from you during the year, they give you options. Like when they noticed I was doing chunk craft stuff, they were like, hey, you can order exclusively and save this much more and get this much more and get these free gifts and get a possible spend discount. And I was like, heck yeah. So there are a lot of options for TEMU. So if you do bulk orders like I do, and you only do them so often, and then they string through your door for 3 months, go down to credits and free gifts, or credits and free gifts, and go all the way down to the bottom to exclusive. It's free to join the exclusive ordering, and you just every 2 weeks have to say, yes, I'm enjoying this and I want to stay exclusive. You don't have to make every order through exclusive, but you can. If I just need 1 or 2 things that are going to hit the $10, I don't even worry about it. But if I'm doing a big craft haul, then I will. It's very good. It gives you many more options. It kind of banks your points, kind of like farmland and fishland. And it's just extra bonus points, and it doesn't urge me to buy anything else, because when I get done crafting, I'm done. But it's just nice for somebody that says, oh, I see that you do this, and let us give you a benefit. It's not like Costco or Sam's Club that says, well, I know you want to buy in bulk, but you got to pay to come through our door. I hate stores like that. I hate the people that go to stores like that, because they walk with their little purses on their elbows like this through the door like there's something. And I'm like, honey, you had to pay somebody to walk through the door to pay for other things that you could pay for anywhere. Who needs a 10-pound tub of mayonnaise? And I'm Southern, and I'm saying that. Who needs a 10-pound tub of mayonnaise? But anyway, off topic. TEMU's great. I can't say enough wonderful things about it. Give it a try. I need to put my codes and stuff in the description. I may try to do that. If you play Fishland or Farmland, put your codes in the comments and I'll link up with you. And if you haven't watched Little Bit of Nell or Shannon D and their hauls, you need to go watch them because they're hilarious. A Little Bit of Nell, I bought hair extensions and I'm wearing them in my Monjero video yesterday. I hope you enjoyed that one. That was for you, girl. And Shannon D is just a very entertaining personality. I just love her. Just kind of, here it is. Attitude about life and everything. I just love it. And she's like me, she gets off on tangents, but she's struggling to get to the 1,000 point. She's stuck around 600 for like the last week or so. So everybody go watch her videos, watch a few of them. She does massive hauls. Like if y'all want to see massive hauls, Shannon D does massive hauls, lots of stuff. And hey everybody, she's got like 8,600 subs, but she's the sweetest person I've ever seen, and her cat Loki is hilarious. She just lost one of her kitties, Clover, a few days ago. Bless her little heart. But Loki, her other cat, is hilarious, and she does lots of TEMU hauls, and she's got the most dry, witty sense of humor I've ever met. I watch her constantly. Those are the people that I kind of gravitate toward. I like Twisted Gypsy too, and I like Hauler Time, Hauler. H-A-U-L-E-R time. Yes, not holler, H-O-L-L-E-R. No, not like me. Holler, H-A-U-L-E-R time. But those are my favorite people because I want to know what they're buying, and if they run across junk, I want to know what the junk is so I don't accidentally buy junk. Now, I've been very lucky. I've not bought junk. I've bought really affordable stuff that's served the purpose quite well. And some of the gifts and prizes have been quite nice. I've been very pleased. So give TEMU a chance. Don't believe the hubbubs. Maybe someday I'll clean that cabinet. It was clean and set up, and then I crafted and I've tore it up this whole last month. It's a mess. It used to look like that when real nice and pretty, but sorry. I got two of them, and my bifurcated mind can't keep two sides clean. Lord, I don't know how much more is left in this order. I know I've got some greenery and a couple other things. I can't remember off the top of my head. I just have to wait for it to come in or check my orders. But make sure you're going back and getting your price adjustments. I made like $8 the other day just on price adjustments. Listen, don't knock price adjustments. They can buy a whole bunch of stuff, and they bought a whole bunch of baby stuff for my daughters. So don't knock them price adjustments. Go get them. Look at like twice a day. You're allowed to do it like as many times as you want to. As anytime any price goes down, it'll say price adjustment, and you click on it. And even if it's a penny, give me my penny back. Those pennies add up. But I have actually gotten $11 back at one time off of one thing. Bought my husband a pair of boots on TEMU. He has the most sensitive feet. It's so hard to find him shoes. He wears like $130 boots. And I was like, why don't we try some TEMU boots? Paid $27.96 for them. I got a price discount, a price adjustment. So they ended up being like $23, $24. He put them on. He's worn them now to several. It's not work shoes, it's his casual going about shoes. He says they're the most comfortable shoes he's ever had, and he wants another pair for work. And I've been buying him $130 law enforcement military grade boots for work because he has such sensitive little pitties. And the TEMU $27 boots that actually I got $24 basically for, he loves them. So don't knock TEMU, don't knock their shoes. Just make sure that you know European and Asian sizes both are different than US, and make sure you know which one is which when you're buying. Otherwise, you may think you're getting an 8 and get a 9 because European and Asian are different. But they're the same, like 39, 40, but they're slightly askew. So make sure you know how they're being sized. Look for the little flag so you know which size you're buying. Don't get messed up on that. Some people do. So try TEMU. Those are my TEMU tips and tricks and trade secrets. And come spend some more time with me. And if I feel like doing this Fox Squirrel letter, we might. It's already 6:20 and I don't know how much I'm going to do tonight. I've got a lot of crafting and a lot of cleanup to do now because TEMU kind of creates a hurricane in my house when it comes in. But that's okay. I'll deal with it. But I just wanted to bless y'all with this little secret of how good the exclusive bargains are and how good TEMU is and how gracious they are. Even when you report a mistake and you're like, do I need to send this back? They're like, no, it's our mistake, you keep. I've never had anything but kindness, graciousness, and great customer service. And the moment a price adjustment goes through, within 30 seconds, it's in my account. And the moment you have to send something back, as soon as the place scans it to put it in for shipping, the money hits your bank. They're great. Just shop according to your budget and focus on just what you need for the task at hand. Don't go crazy. You can shop like a billionaire, but remember you aren't one. And pay attention to prices that are going up. I don't buy those things anymore, and guess what happens? In a few weeks, they come back down. So TEMU, I got you pegged. So if something's really popular, I wait. And if I miss it, I miss it. But if there's something that I absolutely want, like that fox shirt, I will put it in my cart, and I'll let it sit there for maybe a day or two, and eventually they'll give me a spin or a discount, or something will come through as a promotion for me. So those are my tips and tricks on TEMU. That's how I get free gifts and discounted items and get the most bang for my buck, because y'all, I'm cheap. I'm cheap. Even when I was making real good money working, I'm cheap. I'm cheap. When I rode horses and trained horses, I would go buy a $200 to $400 plug at the sales, ride it for 6 months, and turn it into a $3,500 horse, because I had the skills and I'm cheap. Now that I'm crafting, I do the same thing. I have the skills and I'm cheap, so I'm going to buy the affordable stuff and turn it into pretty things. It's just what I do. So you can do that without going into Michael's and Ross and TJ Maxx and Hobby Lobby. You don't have to put your nose up and carry your pocketbook and go in so everybody sees you shopping at a name brand store. You can get the same stuff, normally made by the same manufacturers, for a third, a quarter, even a fifth. Some things I've gotten for an eighth the price that I would have paid at Walmart. So don't knock TEMU. And play your games if you do frequent orders, because you never know when you might need a mushroom lamp. I don't know what possessed me. I just thought it was cute. I just thought it was cute. I'm gonna have to learn how to use it. I love TEMU. I probably will not be doing much shopping after the twins arrive, but I'm gonna milk it for all it's worth while I'm shopping for the twins. So go enjoy some TEMU, y'all. I'll put some stuff in the description in case you want to jump into my games. Go have a good time, but be financially responsible. I'm watching you. Bye, guys.